Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today's message is a message for the sign of Libra. Message for the sign of Libra. Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for the sign of Libra? What messages do you have today for the sign of Libra, for the highest and greatest good? Guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, the Most High, messages for the highest and greatest good for the sign of Libra. Can I get a message, please? Thank you. Page of Pentacles reverse. A young person, a child, a youthful person, a young attitude. It's not coming with money. Or there is no money. They don't have any money. Thank you. Ten of Wands, feel burdened, got the weight of the world, but Libra, that's a good sign because the 10 of any suit is the last number. You're almost at the end of this. Just gotta keep doing the work. It's coming. There's a lot of fire. You might feel under pressure, under fire. Guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, thank you. Temperance reversed. Seven of Pentacles. You feel like you've been working on something for a long time and it's just not happening. Maybe have some bad feelings. That Temperance angel is mixing two things together to get something else. The Tower. Something built on a faulty foundation. Libra, that's a warning. Anything built on a lie, self-deceit, anything that's just not done properly, it's going to come to an end. So you might want to address those foundations. Anything else, guys, ancestors, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Libra, Libra, Libra. A lot of people try to keep the tower from falling, but if it needs to fall, we need to let it fall. And if it's something that we really value and really cherish, we need to put the work in. These symbols are called yods, the finger of God. That's also the first letter in the name Yahweh, Yod-Heh, Vav-Heh. Too many. What else? Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, the Most High, for the greatest and highest good for the sign of Libra. What else? Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Libra. May not be your tower, Libra. It may be someone else's. I'm reading for you specifically, but of course these energies are the energies around you. So it's not your circus and not your monkeys. Don't try to be the ringmaster. You can be supportive, but you can't do the work for someone else, not in this instance. But I feel like that's your tower. Anything else? Ancestors, guides. Let's get the archetype cards, Libra. See if there's something within you that you can address. Good or bad, good or bad. Guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Is there anything that Libra wants to look at within themselves at this time? Thank you. Ooh, I got two, Libra. They came out sideways. So, not necessarily in the negative, not necessarily in the positive. Maybe that's what the temperance reverse sign is talking about. Thief sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. The shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you'd lack. Judge, light attributes, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Libra, these came out sideways, so not necessarily positive, not necessarily negative. I feel like that's because there are so many Libras that watch tarot readings. Oh, are they? There's so many Libras that watch tarot readings, so sometimes we don't see the light within ourselves, but if you see good qualities in other people that you really admire, they're probably lurking somewhere within you. And if you see really bad qualities that you really don't like about someone else, they're probably lurking somewhere within you as well. We all have our pros and our cons. We always have room for improvement. Guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, the Most High. What else for the sign of Libra? Any advice for the sign of Libra? Just watch the people around you. If this isn't you, just watch an eye. Keep an eye on people around you. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you are keeping an eye. But it's always good to be aware. It's something I certainly haven't done in the past. I always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And while it is good to do that, it's not good to let them show you who you are 10, 20, 30 times and you keep giving them another chance. But at the same time, we all have our wounds that need to be healed. So, any advice for the sign of Libra? Any advice for the sign of Libra? Any advice, please, for the sign of thank you? Walking away from things that don't serve you. You might have an emotional bond with something or someone in your life that's just not serving your highest and greatest good. I feel like in this case it might be something. But again, there are a lot of Libras watching this. So they're asking you to do an honest assessment. There's the moon that represents the subconscious parts of ourselves that we don't see, sometimes intentionally. Sometimes it's just too painful to look at. And sometimes we just don't see it. We're so busy. Anything else? Any other advice for the sign of Libra? 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 Anything else you want to say for Libra? Other messages for the sign of Libra? Any other advice, please? Thank you. Knight of Swords. And the upright, pushing on through. Libra, I feel that they want you to address this head on. Take an honest look and then do what you need to do. Because you're not going to get to the calmer waters. This person is in choppy waters. And they're pushing on through to the other side to calmer waters. But until you address this situation that's not serving you, it's not serving your highest and greatest good, you're not going to get to those calmer waters. And that's what they're asking you to do. It can be scary to look at things that we hold on too tightly to, people, places, things, but it is what it is. So that's what they're asking you to do. Anything else to wrap it up? Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit for the sign of Libra. Anything else to wrap it up? Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit for the sign of Libra. Hold on, Alvin. Anything else? Anything else for the sign of Libra? Can we make it quick, please? The dog needs to go out. Anything else? They're done talking. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for joining me, Libra.